I came up with the idea for the book on a vacation in France in 2012. I was in Provence with my family, and it was the market day, jour du marché, and I was standing with my children in this cafe across the street. I looked up and there was a woman who was looking at me, and I could see in her eyes that she knew me from somewhere. She was like trying to figure out, who are you? I know you from somewhere. And it was somebody I went to school with when I was a kid. And her look made me think of the beginning of a crime novel. I turned to my husband and I said, I just got the idea for opening of a book. And that's all I had. I'd never dreamed about writing a book before. It was just that encounter with this woman. And so it started then. I like the mystery of a crime novel more than the blood itself. I don't think the violence is the interesting part of the book. I think it's the mystery of what happened and why, who did what to whom, more than what did they do. And for me, it's the motif has to be something that I can relate to. I don't like motifs where it's just because of the violence. I like motifs like revenge, or when it's money or sex or something that you can relate to. Even when it's the bad guy, you can relate to why they did it. The story did not have to be about two men. I think for me it needed to be a woman, first of all, because I think it's easier for me to get into them. My character, she's my age, she's a journalist, and she lives in Denmark. And so do I. So I never even thought about not choosing a woman. The second book is just out in Denmark 3 weeks ago. So it just debuted there and is doing really well. And that was sort of a big deal for me because the expectations from the readers were so huge in Denmark because the first book was such a success in Denmark. So it's been a little weight on my shoulder, but now it's out and people are happy and it's doing well and I'm happy. And I have another 3 books coming out in this series. La prononciation de mon nom est Mette Hancock.